Hello guys and welcome to my YouTube channel once again. So in today's video we're going to be analyzing Crash 300 index. So all you have to do is to watch this video till the end. By the end of this video we will find high probability trade setup that can give us some good profit. Mind you, this is a very volatile pair. So if you want to take any entry with this pair, make sure you have a reasonable account size. All right, the minimum lot size for this pair is 0.5 and to require about $11 to enter a position. All right, so if you have up to like $30 on your account or even $20, it depends on your risk appetite anyway, you can take a trade on this pay if you find a very high probability trade setup. All right, so this is a daily time frame and you can see the market has been bearish. There's a breakout structure at this point. Yeah, and then the market sold down to this level here. The market started creating lower highs and lower lows, and then we have a change of character here. All right, so this is a change of character right here, and the market is now buying. You can see the market is now bullish. So the market bought up to this level. What we have here is actually a consolidation, as you can see on this time frame. Yeah, but I believe if we go to a much lower time frame, we see the structure more clearly, so we know what is possible. All right, so now let's go down to the 4 hourly time frame. On the 4 hourly time frame, we can see a very clean movement in the market. Okay, we had some higher highs and higher lows, as you can see here. These are higher highs and higher lows the market created on this 4 hourly time frame. And you know, we are not able to see this movement on the 4 hourly on the daily time frame. So this structure is a 4 hourly time frame structure. So you can see we have these higher highs and higher lows. This is the last high the market created before it created this higher high here. All right, now at this point, so we will have to consider at this point we'll be considering the Fibonacci retracement tool, because this is our strategy right here: a high and a higher high, and this is a low here. Then the market will want to create a higher low so it can continue with the bullish move. Okay, so we have to go down to okay, let's get the Fibonacci retracement tool first. Let's get the fib tool first. So with the fib tool, we place it somewhere here and we drag it to the top, to the new high the market just created. And you can see that the market is just around where we have the golden zone, which is the 50% of the Fibonacci retracement tool and 61.8% of the Fibonacci retracement tool. Okay, so I remove this fib tool at this point. Then now that we have done this, we have to look at where the market can possibly really buy from, because it is the bullish structure. It's the bullish structure we are expecting the market to buy, but we have to look for the structure or the main place or zone where the market can buy from, so that then we can refine this zone. From the look of things on this 4 hourly time frame, there was a breakout right here. Excuse me. There was a consolidation. I see there was a consolidation right here. You can see you have some candlesticks placed side by side. Then finally, the market was able to break and close above. You can see it bought up to this side. Yeah, it bought and created this higher high. Then there was no retest. There was no proper retest on this breakout here, and this was a zone too. All right. So now the market is almost back at that zone. So it seems like the market will possibly be buying from that particular zone, but I would like to go to a lower time frame to see it more clearly. This is the zone we're talking about. So, and this zone is in line with what we have our Fibonacci retracement tool, the golden zone on the Fibonacci retracement tool. So let's go to the 1 hourly time frame to see this clearly. Now on the 1 hourly time frame, you can see this zone is too large. All right, and also I can see other stuff here that also confirms to me that the market stands a very high chance of buying from somewhere or anywhere around here. Okay, so let me take this zone out first, guys. So let's get the arrow line tool. If you look very well, you can see this is a high. The market created higher, a lower high here. This is a low, this is a lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Then finally the market broke and changed character at this point to continue with the initial buys with the original buy move. Then you see created a new high, yet there was no retest yet. Okay, the another one is the fact that we had this a consolidation we saw on the 4 hourly time frame. This consolidation here, the market broke through this consolidation and then it never retested. So meaning this particular level here is a very strong zone. You see, we mark that resistance zone that was broken. If we mark it, we'll be having something like this. This is the zone that was broken, all right, and the market bought from. Okay, so this is the zone we expect the market to possibly buy from, but I won't really expect the market to buy from this zone. I will not really expect the market to actually buy from this zone, although there's a very high chance it can buy. So before, if I want to take an entry from this zone, then I must want to see some confirmations. All right, I may want to see a change of character. I may want to see a change of character, meaning the market must have to buy, create a change of character at this point, then pulls back before I take some buys. Or I want to see some consolidations on this zone, then I see a breakout and a retest, then I will take the buys. My target is here. All right. But I also see a chance that the market may want to sell down to this level here before it starts buying properly. There's a chance the market would want to do that, want to sell down to this zone before it starts buying properly. So if that happens, then if this happens, that is, if the market fails to give me the confirmation I need here, then I will expect the market to sell down to this level for first of all. Sorry, here first before I will look for an entry. All right. So if the market sells down to this level, then I see those confirmations here. Then I'll take my entry from here. Now with with the minimum lot size, which is 0.5, if you're able to take an entry from here, maybe the market gives you a confirmation at this point around this zone, then you take an entry. Trust me, you're going to be making at least, this should be, how much is that, about $80 profit with just one position with minimum lot size. But let's say if the market, maybe the market came down to this level, then you got your entry around here, you're making about $100 profit from this setup. You're making about $100 profit from this setup alone. All right, your risk is not going to be much. You can just risk about maybe $9 or $10 for this kind of a trade, then you make $100. That's 1:10. Some very massive risk to reward ratio. Okay, so guys, this is a very simple approach to analyzing these pairs. Okay, so you have to keep an eye on the two zones, the first one and the second one. The first one I mentioned is where we have the current price. If the market gives a confirmation here, then we go for it. But if it doesn't, then you wait for the market to get to the next zone. Okay, and also you take note of the fact that if you can wait for a change of character, you can wait for a change of character, because one of the things you need to understand is if the market comes in this manner to a zone, there's a very high chance of the market reversing. If the market comes to a zone in this manner, there's a very high chance of the market reversing. So if you can patiently wait for a change of character, then the market pulls back to the zone, pulls back to a way it had bought previously, like somewhere here, there's a very high chance you're going to make some profit taking the buys. Okay, although there are things that sometimes that happen, sometimes the market doesn't respect your after breakout, it doesn't, or creating a change of currency, it doesn't pull back, it just keeps buying. It's something that happens on crash 500. All right, I shared a video yesterday about crash 500, and then I was actually waiting for the market to create a change of character. As you can see, the market created a change of character. If you remember the stuff I shared yesterday, on the 4 hourly time frame, this is what we saw. The market sold massively to this zone. On selling to this zone, you can see that the market started rejecting and it started buying. So on the lower time frame, we spotted this lower highs and lower lows. This lower high here is actually visible on the 1 hourly time frame and on the 15 minutes time frame down. So I was actually waiting for the market to create a change of character, then it pulls back before I take an entry. All right, you see, so sometimes the market does not pull back. So if you want to enter, if you want to take the entry at this point and then the market doesn't pull back, if you miss this opportunity, you did not commit any crime. All right, so do not punish yourself for missing the opportunity, because it doesn't mean you just missed it. All right, it did not give you the confirmation that you needed. But if you are trading chart patterns, maybe you saw this inverse head and shoulders pattern, then, and even if you're trading chart patterns, you know that conventionally you're supposed to wait for a retest of the neckline, because this would be the left shoulder, this is the right shoulder, this is the head, and then the market has to retest the neckline. It did not even happen, except you have a way of entering aggressively when the right shoulder is formed. Like right here, there's an entry here at this point. All right. So except you have such a you are maybe you were able to spot when this happened, because even if you know about this, there are times your mind will just be focused on a particular thing before you know you won't even notice when the order actually played out. So even if you miss this setup or this opportunity, you've not committed any crime, let it just go. That shouldn't make you um you know not respect your rules and conditions when you see the next setup, because that's one of the many problems so many traders do have. Like they've waited for the pullback for a retest, the market did not do that. So for that reason, you see the next setup and you refuse to wait for a pullback. And then the market, played as if it was behaved as if it was going to respect your approach. The next thing it goes against you. So you have to take note of these things. Just be disciplined, guys. Just be disciplined. Do not allow what the market does to, really affect you, because the market is nobody's friend. All right, the market is nobody's friend. So you can see the market moved massively. It bought massively from this zone. So now we're going to be just hoping to see what the crash 300 index does, and that just will be placed out nicely. If it plays out nicely, you're going to make some nice profits from this pair. Okay, that is all for this. I do not want to make this video too long. Just like this video, share your thoughts in the comment section. If you're watching this video before it plays out, please just follow up with the analysis. Let's just see how it goes. If it give once it gives the confirmation, do what to take some trades and make some good profit. And then if you are watching the video when it's already played out, just learn from the analysis and then try to improve in your trading experience. Okay, if you want to enroll in my mentorship, click on the link in the description of this video. It takes you to my Telegram channel. You'll find my direct contact, my direct Telegram contact, and my direct WhatsApp contact. You reach out to me regarding the mentorship, and then we'll discuss from there. All right, I'll see you guys in my next video. Stay blessed and peace out.